This may be the best year yet.
Let's do it.
She's a mom of 2.
She's a newlywed.
A wannabe influencer.
Her hair is iconic. This is your season.
She's just in her season.
Okay, we're on.
On with the week of love and hearts and chocolates and gals and men and
Ooh, men.
and women.
I was gonna say, and the whole
men and
Valentine's
women,
trend.
gals. I just say
feel
gals.
I feel like it's like last week Galentine's, this upcoming week Valentine's.
Wait, I kind of want to have like a Galentine's Day party, but I don't know if you would be there because when do you come back?
I will be back February 15th.
Yeah, so it's like, wait, when is Valentine's? 14th?
14th.
Oh, you can spend it in Asia.
I know.
I wonder if they celebrate it. Wait, welcome back to another episode of In Her Season, and it is the love season, guys.
Oh,
February.
Yeah, it is. I'm your co-host Liv.
And I'm your co-host Rachel.
We're excited to be here with you today.
And I hate Valentine's Day.
I want to hear about that.
I hate it. I just
I think I'm not a super over the top into these holiday things, and I've never even done Valentine's Day big, I feel like, with my partner, but
it just
a nice idea.
Always cringed me out.
I think me too. It's really kitschy.
Yeah, and I think it's because I am the type of person that always wants things to not be one-sided in a relationship, so I always want to make sure I'm giving to. And so I think I remember I think where this comes from is when you're young or in middle school, where Valentine's Day is oh my god, what girl's gonna get some flowers or gonna get some gifts, and God, please, don't be me. And the weirdest dude, out of nowhere, shows up at my locker and he's like, here, I got this for you. And it's a teddy bear and chocolates and a balloon. And I am mortified because I'm I thought it was a joke, and I'm mortified. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, this is for you. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I'm like, I've never been through this before. I have never taken a class on how to react when someone gives you something randomly on Valentine's Day. I don't know what to do. I literally freeze. I'm pretty sure I was late to my next class, of which he was in, and I just mortified.
The poor kiddo.
No, which is what's worse is I once was dating this guy in high school, and so this is a few years later. Okay, my dream is to be sick on Valentine's Day so I don't have to go to school. I don't want to see it. I don't want to be around it. I just don't even want to see a piece of chocolate or something red on Valentine's Day. I would do anything to not go to school on Valentine's Day. This is me in high school. And sure enough, the day before Valentine's Day, I start getting this rash. I actually made myself sick, I think, by just constantly wishing for it and picturing it. I physically was sick and I could not go to school. When I tell you, I was so happy. I was like, thank God.
Oh
but
my God.
Yeah, it's really serious. But this guy I was dating at the time didn't know I wasn't going to be there. And he brought flowers and was walking around all day with flowers waiting to see me. And
that's so sad for him.
Sad. Can you imagine his mom, if he comes back home with flowers after Valentine's Day?
Oh,
just because of me.
I would literally be we have to go drop them off at her doorstep.
I was
that's so
you're
sad.
Not going to catch me outside on Valentine's Day.
Do you keep that up now that you're literally married?
No, it's gotten way better. It's different.
One thing that I really, really loved my parents did was my dad always got me and my sister Valentines, and my mom got my brother Valentines. So I would wake up and I got the best Valentines from my dad. I always remember he still to this day goes and gets us boxes of chocolates. The next time we see him, if it's around, we've missed Valentine's Day, he'll send me Starbucks gift cards in the mail for Valentine's Day nowadays.
That's so sweet.
But, he would always the classic teddy bear, the box of chocolates. So I'd always have a Valentine from my dad. And I know my mom would try to do something sweet with my brother too.
That's sweet.
So I'm just
I didn't grow up with that.
You have a son and a daughter now, so I don't know. Maybe you and Luca can do a little.
Oh, absolutely.
Just I just loved it. So Valentine's Day, honestly, these days, yes, I get it with your partner and your love, and then there's Galentine's. But honestly, it makes me think of my dad because
that's really sweet.
I think one time I literally woke up and there was a bike in my room. I think he got me a bike one year for Valentine's.
Oh my God.
Well, I think like I was going to be getting a bike, or there was something about the bike like that he like did something to it, but I think I remember waking up with like there being a bike, and like it was Valentine's Day. Like he always did something extra special, kind of almost over the top.
Yeah, I think that's really sweet. I would love for my daughter to grow up thinking of this day in a really special way and having it be family first.
Like your dad sets the tone for like what the daughter to expect from a guy.
It's just kind of like a weird concept when you think about it, with like handing candy out and everything at school with all these like little love notes to every student. You know what I mean? Like when I think about it now,
like the old, like you would make like the little mailbox, like for everyone to go like, drop Valentine's, and everyone at the classroom.
And so it's super anonymous too. If like someone wrote like I have a crush on, like, you know, like there's always this.
It's like hard. It never happened in my school anyway, but. Well, we just like had all been together since like kindergarten, so there wasn't that much drama.
Well, I mean, in elementary school, you're usually with each other I'm talking elementary school, and this point with like handing out the little candies. I don't know. There's always a level of stickers. Like animosity with it, of just like not like it's just.
I agree. Like I'm not sure. Like,
secretive.
I got like the point big time, other than just like another candy holiday, because like. Yeah, you gotta, when it's at school, like, you have to make everyone be included. And now there's so many limitations on, like, the types of treats kids can even bring in. And then, like,
true.
It's just, like, the parents at home just, like, working their butts off to get these Valentines prepared. And, like, to send their kid with something, like, cutesy. Like, I don't know. I mean, if you love it, you love it. I don't know. I'm not a parent to say.
I think that's gonna bring me to my hot take, which is... my hot take is that I think Valentine's Day is so fucking overrated. Oh, and like
I think you stole mine, okay?
Wait, you're gonna say that?
Not until you started saying it, and I was like, oh, Valentine's.
Oh, that'd be a really good one to say.
I was like,
okay, we can both say it.
This is our hot take of the week.
Valentine's Day, it makes me want to barf. No, but like.
I kind of wish I didn't feel this way about it, but
I don't. But like, even after doing social media and stuff for like restaurants and like chef, like I know what they do to get people in the door for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And just the way it's literally like you're bumper to bumper,
it's a
like shoulder
holiday.
To shoulder. Yeah.
And it's a Hallmark holiday.
Just
and so
to get
it's
in.
Consumerism at its finest.
Yeah. For a fixed menu, for a fixed price, just to like only have 45 minutes to eat your dinner, get out. Because it's Valentine's Day. I'm just like, no, like I guess what it is like I just don't like being a part of that crowd. If you want to do something personal, like I'm all for the little personal stuff, but I'm like, don't take me out to eat on Valentine's Day, please.
I think maybe that's what it is like I am all for the like find a way or a time to like. And it's good that we, as a society, have reminders built in of like, hey, reminder, treat your special people special.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And like, reminder, make your loved ones feel loved. But like, I think that's why I don't like it, because I'm like, oh, but it's the day that you're supposed to. Like, it's not that genuine. But like, that's why I think with me and my husband, we've never like bought each other like really like gifts, or like, we don't usually buy each other gifts. Like if we do, it's something like super small, because it was like a sentimental and a thoughtful, not like a, oh, it's Valentine's, like the flowers, the chocolates, the teddy bear kind of thing. I'm not the biggest, like, in terms of the love languages, I definitely am not the like receive my love through a gift kind of gal though. So I think that's why I've like in my relationship skewed him away from that, because I'm like, if the goal here is to make each other feel loved, a gift isn't exactly my forte. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, you gotta.
Well, that's not your love language.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like,
gift giving isn't your love language.
Up the ante. You gotta make it a little extra special.
I love surprises. I just don't like
surprises.
I love surprises too. Hot take.
That is a hot take too. I love surprises,
and I hate Valentine's Day.
No, because so many people are like, everyone's always like, I hate surprises.
Yeah, I'm like,
oh
why?
I'm like, no, surprise me. Don't tell me. Like, I don't need to know.
Like, why? Yeah, I
like,
don't know.
Oh, you guys are working on a surprise? Psh, I'll pretend like I didn't. I don't even know. Like, I love
think
it.
once you've been like good surprised, like well surprised, then you're like, wow, this is actually pretty cool to think that someone can like go to these depths of
it hits,
planning something.
Hits every mark, okay? Because they had to put like time into that. They had to do the actual task like for you.
Yeah.
So that's like what the acts of service, the quality time piece. What are the other love languages?
Physical touch, gift giving,
It's a
words of
gift.
affirmation.
And they probably talked nicely about you to do it. So like we love it. Like,
We love good surprises.
yeah, it hits all the love languages, so it makes you feel really, really good.
Yeah.
And but I do believe that there are personalities out there where like who genuinely do feel so like overwhelmed because they're not in control, and I'm like, that's
Yes,
okay. I don't
there
need to be
are.
in control. I'm good.
I don't need to be in control over something that's meant for me from my partner, like as a surprise. I think it's really thoughtful. That's just me. We don't like bad surprises.
No, so in the spirit of
This is gonna be a really fun episode. I'm actually really
I gotta pull
excited.
this up. Okay.
We're doing something a little different.
Yeah, in the spirit of love and Valentine's, and now this is my first Valentine's Day married.
I think you have to. Are you guys gonna actually do something? You can talk to him about
We're
it.
literally going to be on a
Oh,
plane.
true.
The whole day. Like, I'm going to be on a plane. Hey, I'll be next to him on a plane. I'm sure I'll give him a little peck and say, hey, Valentine's Day, babe. And he'll say, oh, you too.
We'll probably be like, oh, I didn't even know it was Valentine's Day.
I mean, with all that we've got going on, I'm sure we're probably going to be kind of confused about what days are even which.
Yeah,
Um,
Luke's birthday is like beginning of February, and then there's Valentine's Days, and I like.
Oh, that's tough. When it's like there's a lot of, that's how my sister is too. It's literally her birthday, Valentine's Day, and then her husband's birthday all in the same week. That's bad. That's tough.
I just
That's
wouldn't
a
even
tough
do
one.
Valentine's Day. I'd be like, Valentine's Day
many.
is our party. We're having a party.
Literally, just one big party every year. So we are going through 10 pieces of retro marital advice that no longer apply today. And so we're going to read some of these and chat them out, or maybe compare with like
Yeah,
what we
let's see if it's
have,
actually
like
working
with,
now.
with what we would do nowadays. So this is really, really outdated marriage advice. So I like this first. I'll read one. We'll go
Yeah,
back first.
totally.
So number one, first things first, earn that ring. The advice comes from How to Make Him Propose of 1951. This is the advice. It's up to you to earn the proposal by waging a dignified, common-sense campaign designed to help him see for himself that matrimony, rather than bachelorhood, is the keystone of a full and happy life.
Do they give any advice on how to do that? Just like
literally,
show
the
how good of a
advice is
housewife
just,
you could
like,
be?
I think the advice is more just like putting it on you. Yeah. Earn the proposal.
Like show him the wifey you could marry up, but like not the girl he's actually attracted to.
I'm going to say, so if we're like translating this into modern day, it's like, I mean, you still kind of.
I think it still goes both ways in a sense
But I
of
think,
like
in this advice, though, too, they're saying, like, you have to, like, woo him away from bachelorhood to show him that he wants to, like, settle down versus, like, now, modern times, like, nobody would want to touch that. Like, if you want to be a bachelor, well, good, then you be a bachelor. And to be honest, a girl, like, that's kind of a turn off. If, like, the girl's trying to settle down and you're trying to play the fields, like, a girl's going to be like, I see you, like, have your time.
I'd be like, why
have
are you
fun."
wasting your time? Like he's
Literally.
just not there yet, and you are. So find someone else that is.
Honestly, in that respect, this is very toxic advice because if you've got a guy, right, who's like really wants to play the field, and you like this advice is saying, do your darndest to make him see the light that you are the route that he should be going.
Like, why is it on you?
And it's like not. So
Maybe he's just not there yet. I'm sure this advice was given to like young 20-year-olds.
yeah. Oh, I
You know what I
it's
mean?
probably
Like,
high
that's when everyone
schoolers.
was
It's
getting-
1951.
True. Okay.
I had a piece of advice number 2. Let's see, what year is it from?
1950, April. Basically, next, rearrange your whole day for him. Change around your schedule so that you will always be there when your husband needs you. Accept his emotional distortion and to build up his self-esteem.
I feel like I was expecting like all of this advice, yes, to be like outdated in the kind of sense of like, you know, the housewife like specific, but I'm like that one. I'm like we just have to like retranslate them to the, and it goes both ways.
This was in the Ladies' Home Journal, if anyone's wondering. That's wild. These are going to be really, really eye-opening for our parents or like grandparents
that they
relationships, to see like what their dynamics were like.
Right, and like that they literally, you know, these are pieces coming from the world that raised them, you know?
Yeah. This is crazy, actually.
That you should be around and change your schedule to be around for him when he needs you.
It's like, no, don't worry about you. It's all about him, because his poor soul needs help.
Well, and this is why so many ladies are like, oh my gosh, like I already have to raise the kids. I don't want one more. Like, I don't need to raise the man too.
No.
Like you had a mother.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 3 is from 1943. Ooh, take it back even farther. Remember, he doesn't want to hear about your lady's troubles. It says, don't bother your husband with petty troubles and complaints when he comes home from work. Incorrect. I'm like, babe, you're home. Let me tell you.
Oh my gosh.
Let me tell you.
I'm the one that's like, fill me in on everything. I want to know everything. And absolutely, like, who am I supposed to talk to? Like, he's literally my best friend. Like, he always wants to know what.
No, literally. I'm like, I'm sorry. The men, they love the tea too. They want to hear.
No wonder they're so disconnected. Because like it was so one-sided.
Well, and then that's how they can build up in their head. Like the men also believe that the world is all about them because they never hear about her.
Also, it says this is by Edward Podolsky. That's a dude.
So a man wrote that piece of advice if we needed that little tidbit. So yeah, that makes sense because like all these men not even considering, like, no, she's like, they genuinely think she's sitting at home on the couch cooking and cleaning for him, just waiting for him to get home all day, every day. Like she has no life.
Yeah. We're not pointing fingers at men. This is just the advice column.
It's just like the eye opening
of like how
old marriages.
Yeah, just like how those types of roles were very different than I think what we can consider traditional roles now in this era.
Yeah.
Okay, number 4 is never nag him or he'll cheat on you.
Did a man write that too? Oh, a reverend wrote that. In 1951.
He says, I verily believe that the happiness of homes is destroyed more frequently by the habit of nagging than by any other one. A man may stand that sort of thing for a long time, but the chances are against his standing it permanently. If he needs peace to make life bearable, he will have to look for it elsewhere than in his own house, and it is quite likely that he will look.
Reverend Alfred Henry Tyrer.
1951.
Yikes. That's so bad. That is so bad. This is where it comes from, the whole like victim blaming in cheating. Like when you say like, oh my gosh, like there was infidelity in my marriage, and then people are like, oh, like what did you do to lead him there? Like that's what that's saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The thing is like, it's just strange to me because like cheating is a whole topic in itself, and it's not actually always black and white. But in this case, it's
in
like
the right because you're a nagger.
Yes. That's like
that's saying like to the woman.
It would never be the opposite. What about his nagging and his bitching about whatever, blah blah. And she's just supposed to take it, right? She's supposed to be there for his concerns and whatever, as we verified.
Right.
Cool.
Oh my gosh. Number 5 on this list from 1922. Okay, taking it back even further, and yes, also written by a man. I see the name here, William Josephus Robinson. Okay. Stay squeaky clean. The wife, whether the bride of a day or the bride of 30 years, should be clean. Literally from the crown of her head to her very toes. She should be clean, so clean as to be able to stand inspection even in complete nudity. Dude, did you ever see The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel?
Yeah, I've seen some of it. Yeah.
What era is that from? I feel like it's from like, you know, around the 50s or 60s. But, you know, she literally wakes up before her husband in this show to like put on makeup and fix her hair and then gets back in bed without waking him up. Like that's how this show starts, because she would do that, and like that's the way she was taught, is like he should never see you like without your makeup and all that. Like you always need to look done up. My poor husband sees me looking homeless the majority of the time.
Oh please, especially after you have kids, like, and you're taking care of kids all day long.
Like,
Like
that's what makes me sad. Like all those women, like, and the way that they like.
it's not even me looking bad. It's like I am working here,
right? Like would be thought of as like less than, or like they're not doing enough if they're not. I don't know. Just were ripped open by a brand new baby and don't immediately have it together, looking squeaky clean, when like, I'm sorry, you have things coming out of all places.
Oh my gosh. Okay, number 6. I don't even have anything to comment on that. How about you get clean, my guy? It's not.
Some of these guys are kind of dirty themselves. You've been out of the house all day. You might be sweaty. Go get in the shower.
Don't clean too much though, or he'll cheat on you. Men like a clean house, but fussing about all the time, upsetting the house in order to keep it clean will drive a man from the house elsewhere. William Josephus Robinson.
Same dude.
Josephus.
He really has a
Is
fixation
it?
on cleanliness.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Oh, it is.
Big cleanliness guy, but not too clean apparently.
Wow. Well, he's got something to say about underwear. Next.
Oh my, underwear. Oh my god, it's the same dude. Okay. Wear his favorite ruffly underwear, preferably in pink. This is marriage advice for the ladies in 1922. Could you imagine reading that? It's like, okay, I guess if I want to be married, I have to go get ruffly pink underwear.
Oh my gosh.
That the underwear, here's the quote, that the underwear should be spotlessly clean goes without saying. Oh my. But every woman should wear the best quality underwear that she can afford. You're literally being judged like all the handbags, like the dresses being name brand. No. You need your name brand underwear, apparently.
Oh my god.
And the color ... should be preferably pink and lace and ruffles. I am sorry to say, add to the attractiveness of underwear and are liked by the average man. He literally in this quote says, I am sorry to say, sir, you are not sorry to say it. He is not sorry to say it. He literally... Could you imagine? This is the problem though, is like the way that we dress nowadays. Like obviously I'm not wearing a dress every day, so like if I had ruffles on my underwear, that would be so
This is
uncomfortable.
also a time where people actually did get dressed to go out. Like men only wore suits out of the house,
which I appreciate.
I do respect it,
but to say that that's advice for marriage is wild.
I think, okay, guys, this column is definitely like it's definitely a one-sided column, in like it's marriage advice, but as you can see, it's like all geared towards the women. Which is,
you want me to keep going?
Yeah, I want to hear some more.
Here you go, Rachel.
And then we can have some happy ones of like long-term
we'll
happy marriages. If you're unhappy with your sex life, just grin and bear it.
Jaws to the floor, people.
What? Oh, it's the same dude.
We don't like this guy very much.
Now, if you are one of those frigid or sexually anesthetic women, don't be in a hurry to inform your husband about it. To the man, it makes no difference in your pleasurableness of the act, whether you are frigid or not, unless he knows that you are frigid. And he won't know unless you tell him. And what he doesn't know won't hurt him. Heed this advice. It has saved thousands of women from trouble.
Sad. That is so sad. If you're not into it, just have sex with him.
Who
anyways.
is this guy? I think I
gonna
need to
look
look
him
up
up.
who this guy is.
You need to put this. I mean, he perhaps is no longer living, but like that is so sad. Like if you're not into it, you should just deal with it. Like, oh my gosh, no.
And that's why not to get controversial, but there's an argument out there of like waiting until marriage, where a lot of women did that back in the day, and they were technically raped on their wedding night because and I'm talking like way back in the day too, but like because there's not that mutual understanding of who you guys are, even like in an intimate manner. It's just for the guy, and the guy doesn't give a shit.
No,
This is not.
It literally makes me so sad that in history, so much Like, there's so many women who, like,
Yeah.
never once
No,
experienced
that's why
pleasure.
Game of Thrones, like, made me sick to watch.
Dude,
I, like,
yes.
truly was like,
That's what I
this
thought
is...
about all the time in Game of Thrones.
I could not watch a lot of this stuff in Game of Thrones, aside from the violence, but a lot of the sexual stuff, like sex scenes and stuff, I'm just like, I can't watch this. I actually truly cannot watch this.
It really is a reminder that, like, in a lot of history, like, it was not, like,
It was one-sided.
if the woman was pleasured whatsoever.
They had no say in the marriage, no say in anything.
So troubling.
Ah.
Okay.
You go next. I'm going to look up some...
9. This is from The Modern Bride in 1952. Get along with kids and old people. Avoid poets and musicians. Now that is interesting. So the quote says, similarly, girls who will be happy in marriage enjoy teaching children and have a fondness for old people. They are not strong admirers of musicians and poets, though they may like good music or poetry. They believe mates should be virgins at marriage and faithful thereafter. I mean, I think that this is saying, like, I do think, like, you know, it's attractive for, like, marriage to, like, want to be a good parent. Like, you know, even when I see, like, my husband, like, playing with somebody else's kids, like, it's obviously so cute. So, like, if you're a guy and you want, like, to marry someone who's going to be a good mom, like, obviously if you have a nurturing, like, aspect that's attractive for marriage.
Yeah.
But this whole, like, avoid music and poetry is I think that's the whole, like, limiting free thinking.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
like, don't be such a free thinker. But, you know, okay.
don't be slovenly. I don't even know what that means. Slovenly?
I don't know.
Nothing destroys the happiness of married life more than the lazy, slovenly wife.
So I'm going with it means lazy. Don't be a lazy. Don't be a lazy for your marriage back in the day.
Those were tough to read. That's the last one.
That did leave me feeling kind of sour. And I did expect it to be, like, really, like, I hoped that they'd be, like, a little bit more funny because, like, I know if I'm reading marriage advice from 100 years ago, like, that's the reason why it's 100 years ago. Like, we're not going to vibe with it. But that kind of made me sad for, like, that made me sad.
No, this is...
the women of...
I mean, I'm, like, looking at other stuff, and a lot of them truly are outdated. I thought I was going to find things that were, like, relationship advice, like, here's what you guys can do together. But is it truly that... You know, like, where you, like, write into, like, your fairy, like, a godmother or something on, like, and there's, like, this column in the newspaper every day about, like, someone responding to a piece of help,
like an advice column.
Yes, an advice column. That's what I thought I'd be finding, but holy cow, there's this book that was called The Wife's Book for the wives who's best at everything by Allison Maloney, and it has some vintage pearls of wisdom. It's called The 10 Commandments for Wives. Number one,
I'm scared about this.
It's the same. Don't bother your husband with petty troubles and complaints when he comes home from work. Be a good listener. Let him tell you his troubles. Yours will seem trivial in comparison.
No!
Remember your most important job is to build up and maintain his ego, which gets bruised plenty in business. Morale is women's business.
No.
Your morale is women's business. Let him relax before dinner and discuss family problems after the inner man has been satisfied. Always remember he's a male and marital relations promote harmony. Have sane views about sex. No man likes a wife who is always tired out. Conserve your energy so you can give him the companionship he craves. Never hold up your husband to ridicule in the presence of others. If you must criticize, do so privately with anger.
That's the one that I'll say. Yeah. Like, I kind of think that's nicer.
Remember, a man is only a grown-up boy. He needs mothering and enjoys it if it isn't piled on too thick.
No.
Oh my God. Don't live beyond your means or add to your husband's financial burdens.
Okay, that one's fair.
Don't try to boss him around. Let him think he wears the pants.
I like that last one says let him think, because even back whenever that was written, it was known. I'm like disturbed a little bit.
I guess we didn't expect those to go that way.
I knew it was going to be outdated in, like, a surprising way, but, like,
I just thought it was like
sad.
hippie type advice like that I'd be reading. Like I thought it would be cute and like fun, but that's literally what it was from back then. Like that is quite literally what the advice columns were back then.
Big shout outs then to the women who raised us and like the past 2 generations who have helped forge the ways and form what we can now have that's nothing like that.
Yes.
Like if I literally, like, I'm sorry, if my man's ego was my responsibility, I would be so turned off. I'd be like, you fragile little boy. I am not looking for a little boy to raise and be mothered.
No.
Or to mother him. Like, I'm trying to have a man.
That's tough. I like don't really have much to say about that because I think it just kind of speaks for itself and it's not where
Shout out to our men who don't have those expectations at all, who understand that
who can watch who are literally cleaning up dinner and cook dinner for us.
They literally cook dinner for us tonight, and they're cleaning up the house and watching the kids for us to podcast right now.
Literally, both of them are up there together, upstairs together right now.
And that is modern masculinity, folks.
Yeah.
And so,
because they know we're trying to get this done.
How about we just like take a grateful moment for like the way that like relationships have like become in modern day, and that like we can separate toxic masculinity of all of that, like taking care of a man's ego to say like that is not the relationships that we believe in, look for, and like stand by or any advice that we could like. I'm honestly like sad that we like spoke those words out loud to like let them like enter our vibration.
I know my vibration's a little bruised right now.
I know.
I'm feeling
I can
like
feel low, and I want to be like brought back up. Like it's Valentine's Day.
We're like we hate Valentine's Day, and then all this, and we're like, all right, well, this is not
mean this to go so negative.
Sorry, you guys.
Okay.
She's like, I don't want to celebrate.
I think honestly, yeah, I want this day to be over. No. I mean, I think having like some really sexy lingerie and just like being able to get in the mood and just have one-on-one time is romantic at this point, because my kids aren't in bed, we don't get that. If our kids aren't in bed, we don't get that. So when they are in bed at a decent hour and you can have one-on-one time and reconnect, then it's romantic.
The dream Valentines. Stay in bed, kiddos.
Yeah, so go to Victoria's Secret and go get some lingerie. Make it like a throwback. Victoria's Secret, y'all, or pink, and go get some lingerie and have fun.
That is such a throwback. I love it.
It is.
It really is. All right, guys. Enjoy your weekend.
Happy Valentine's Day.
See ya.